Hey guys, and welcome to Doodle Reviews number 2. Today I will be reviewing The Diviners by Libba Bray, which I'm sure you guys are probably really sick of me talking about by now. But it seemed like the perfect review choice since it was my 2015 recommendation to you guys. Now, this book does shift several points of view, but it mainly focuses on the point of view of a girl named Evie. Now, she is your modern 1920s teenager who dreams of fame and being a flopper. Now, the thing about Evie is that she's actually very special. She has a special gift where if she touches the object of someone, she can actually tell about its past. Now, with her boisterous personality and a little bit of alcohol involved, this skill can actually get her into some trouble after she reads an object belonging to a guy at a party and accuses him of getting a girl in trouble and leaving her. Needless to say, this guy was not too happy with her accusations, and this leads to a lot of trouble for Evie. Now, as a result, her parents decide to ship her off to her uncle in New York City because, as it turns out, the boy comes from a very prominent family and they choose to accuse her of slander. Now, little do her parents know that moving to New York City is Evie's dream because that's where her dreams of fame and fortune will come true. So she moves in with her uncle who runs the museum, nicknamed the Museum of the Creepy Crawlies, because it features lots of creepy ritual artifacts, occult artifacts, all of that kind of thing, which he is a professor of. Meanwhile, we have one of the creepiest villains I've ever had the pleasure of reading, Naughty John. Now, on the surface you could say he is a serial killing ghost, but as you find out while you're reading, he is so much more than that, and he's one of the creepiest characters that I have ever read. He is terrifying and it is amazing. I mean, come on now, he even has his own creepy song, and I absolutely love it. But he was originally summoned at a birthday party with a bunch of dumb teenagers who summoned him through a spirit board, or a Ouija board, because we all know that Ouija boards are such a great idea. Now, as it turns out, Evie is not the only person with abilities. We have a boy who can actually heal the sick. We have a girl with supernaturally good persuasive skills that just everything seems to quite fall in line for her. And we even have a boy that can sort of insist on not being seen and is practically invisible. Evie's uncle's expertise in the occult is enlisted by the authorities after all these super crazy, horrible, ritualistic murders occur all over New York City. And of course, Evie just can't help being involved because that's who she is. Now, I am rating this book 5 out of 5 mermaids because it was absolutely phenomenal and I fell in love with Libba Bray. There is a sequel coming out this year called Layer of Dreams that I am more than excited about, except for the stupid cover change because that's always the worst, but I am so excited. It is one of my most anticipated releases of 2015. Now that is all for today's Doodle review. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did, and then we'll talk to you guys later.